Madam Chair, Honourable Ministers, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Iceland wishes to wholeheartedly thank Foreign Minister Bujar Osmani and our North Macedonian hosts for leading our organization through these incredibly challenging times. We are grateful as well to our Secretary General, heads of the OSCE institutions and OSCE staff. We also wish to thank Malta for taking on the immense responsibility of chairing our organization in 2024 at the 11th hour, and we assure Minister Jan Borg of Iceland's full support. Madam Chair, the OSCE was founded to protect peace and security and foster justice and cooperation. And for a long time, our organization has been a strong platform for dialogue, diplomacy, cooperation, and trust building in the OSCE region. It has laid the foundations for democracy, rule of law, human rights, and peaceful coexistence. Yet, here we are, almost 50 years after signing of the Helsinki Final Act, with the Russian Federation having brutally invaded another OSCE participating state. For over 21 months, Russia's unprovoked and illegal war of aggression against Ukraine has caused devastating suffering, loss of life, damage and destruction, and shaken the European security architecture to its core. Russia's war of aggression is a direct attack on the multilateral system, democratic values, and the rule-based international order. And let me make this clear, Iceland remains unwavering in its solidarity with Ukraine in the face of Russia's brutal aggression, and we are united with allies and partners to support Ukraine for as long as it takes. Madam Chair, Russia is also directly undermining this very organization by blocking consensus on decisions of critical importance for its future and functioning. It is especially disturbing, but also revealing to see that Russia's attacks are directly targeted to those institutions tasked with protecting and promoting democratic values and human rights. And that is not all. Russia's withdrawal from the CFE Treaty and de-ratification of the CTBT Treaty are yet another example of Russia's aggressive behavior aimed at undermining European and global security. Russia's conduct is unacceptable and in stark contradiction to the OSCE commitments that each participating state represented in this room, including Russia, has agreed to respect. Madam Chair, in times like these, strengthened multilateral cooperation is of the utmost importance. We must not shy away from the challenges we face, be it war in Europe, the effects of climate change, or democratic backsliding. Instead, we must push back against this downward spiral and be relentless advocates for democracy, freedom, and peace that is built on justice. As an integral part of the multilateral system, the effective functioning of this organization is our joint responsibility, a responsibility we must all take to heart. Let me assure you for that our part, Iceland remains convinced of the value of the OSCE, its field missions and independent institutions. We are fully committed to continuing to support its work. I thank you, Madam Chair.